Political shocks and a Taliban on the rise. But the economic fallout is not far behind. On the ground in Afghanistan, money is running out. People queue to withdraw their savings in dollars, but not everyone will get their request. Afghanistan is an aid-dependent economy. More than 20% of national income comes from foreign aid, paying for 75% of government spending. Since the withdrawal, the Americans have frozen $9 billion of the country's foreign assets, while the International Monetary Fund halted $370 million, citing lack of clarity. Washington has also suspended shipments of physical dollars, causing the currency to depreciate to record lows. Is Afghanistan now an economy in freefall?
Absolutely it is. It's got a virtually non-functioning financial system. I think that became evident in the aftermath of the fall of Kabul, where you saw people queuing up to access cash from banks. The situation is very, very bleak, unless there's a knight in shining armor in the form of Russia or China, who are able to essentially helicopter money into the Afghanistan central bank. But, I think we've got to prepare for the possibility of a lot of pain in the next few months.
200 years of imperialist intervention, and no one has managed to monetize the vast natural resources hidden in the valleys of Afghanistan. Iron ore, oil and gas, and even dubbed as the Saudi Arabia of lithium, the power source of electric batteries. The Taliban now control a potential $1 trillion of mineral deposits. This is the Ayanak mine, the world's second largest copper mine, and the Chinese are already on maneuvers. Their insatiable appetite for raw materials has created a super boom in commodities, and their playbook is to swap mining assets for financial support. The photo shoot already in the works back in July. Do you think that China is going to swoop in?
China was already engaged in Afghanistan economy. Now, in the absence of US, perhaps US was an obstacle or a barrier. And now that the US is absent, but that will open up rooms not only for China, for other potential rival of America, such as Russia, Iran, and obviously China and Pakistan as well.
In recent years, the Taliban's ability to increase income from the informal economy has blossomed. 90% of the world's opium comes from the Helmand Valley. But it's not just drugs. Billions of dollars of trade in fuel, salt, rubies and consumer goods also pass through Taliban's hands.
If we talk about that and its impact on the general population, I wouldn't feel any positive, promising picture in that respect. Because it's informal, it's illegal, and it's not coming on the budget of the state, if there exists any budget.
The response of the international community is still shaping, but freezing assets, cutting off aid and sanctions, while difficult for the Taliban, will ultimately end up being shouldered by ordinary people.